What's going on, guys? Beastlygamer here. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to sit in my studio and have a candid conversation with you guys, my subscribers, about the last few days in this YouTube channel. Firstly, let me just say I've enjoyed doing YouTube for a long time. It's been a great hobby and I'm very passionate about it. I enjoy talking to you guys and playing video games and sharing news with you guys. But I've had, I guess, a crossing of a road, so to speak, in my life recently, where I don't want to miss the important things. I don't want to miss, playing with my daughters and throwing a football with my sons, or, the important things. So I've decided upon myself that I'm going to take random breaks during my YouTube channel. I'm never going to quit doing this. I'll be the world's oldest YouTuber, I promise. Black don't crack. But I plan on doing this for a long time. But I've also got to set parameters and priorities on the things that are important in my life. I love doing this. This is a great hobby. I run a laboratory as my full-time job, and I do that 40 to 50 hours a week. So it's a high priority, doing my actual career and then coming home, doing this every day, sitting in front of a camera, talking to you guys about video games or video game news or whoever killed the person the most recently on Craigslist over a PlayStation, which is totally insane. But these last few days, I haven't made a YouTube video. The last YouTube video that's gone live on my channel was the Beastly Thoughts Show last Sunday. Today's Wednesday. It feels actually good to say that. You guys know me, for the most part, I try to have a video go up at least once a day, or at the, lowest point every other day. I try to stay very active on my channel. I can promise you that I will continue to be active on the channel. I feel like I'm in this mist, this wind, this smoke, so to speak. I'm finding myself. I really enjoyed, not having to worry about doing YouTube for a few days. I might take a few days a month and just hang out with my wife and my kids. We've had a great time. I've actually been watching movies, caught up on The Walking Dead. I've been playing video games, and it's a really special thing to actually play a video game for fun versus for getting game footage or playing the newest game, or I got this new game I haven't played yet. Let me play it just so I can have footage so people can say, ooh, you got the newest stuff. It's very expensive to live like that. And believe it or not, it's very expensive to consistently buy the newest game, especially stuff that you don't want to buy. I didn't really want to buy Mass Effect. I got Mass Effect Andromeda. I haven't played it. I played maybe a couple hours. And it let me down so much, I don't even want to get back into it. It's just that bad to me. I've gotten games like Ghost Recon Wildlands and, yes, Final Fantasy 15. Yes, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, but I still haven't had a chance to play it. I've had limited time playing my Switch. I got a little bit of everything, but I do it primarily because I want to share that experience with you, the viewer, who might not have these games. And I don't think that's the best way to go about doing this in the future. I think the best way to go about doing my YouTube channel in the future is to be true to myself. To play the games that I want to play, to enjoy that, and to talk to you guys about the things I'm passionate about. You guys might not be really into the same kind of things I'm into, but I think that once I, focus on what makes me happy and talk about it, those people that it resonates with will stick with me. And so, moving forward, there will be different types of topics on this channel. Moving forward, there might be some things that are not game related. Oh, he said it. There might be things that are meaningful to me and are meaningful to what I believe the future of our world is. Everything isn't video games, trust me. I know you might be young, you might be a teenager and say, yes it is. Well, trust me, it's not. There are very meaningful things happening in this world, and I think that some of them need to be talked about and discussed, and people need to make plans for the future. And having, a large family like I do, I find myself doing the same thing my dad did. My father was a single parent. And he would have what he called meetings. And he'd have them every morning. Even the summertime, Dad. He'd wake us up at 7 in the morning. During the summer, we all come downstairs and sit and listen to him talk about the world. And how you deal with people. And what type of friends to have. And what kind of people to stay away from. And just the little things that honestly have helped me out quite a bit in life. And I'm very thankful for that. And I think that, being the kind of father I am, I have those moments with my children. And when I'm doing that, I find myself so far removed from this YouTube channel. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I'm even the same person who spends all day long talking about video games when there's so much more important things going on. And so for that one person that might help, I'm going to start sharing my thoughts on other things other than video games on this YouTube channel. and we'll see where it goes. But I want to be true to myself. I want to be true to my belief system, and everybody doesn't have to agree with me. Nobody, really nobody has to. But that's the freedom of this democracy. It's the freedom of our speech. We can say what we want and believe what we want, and hopefully it's respected across the board. But I wanted to apologize for those people who are wondering, like, Beastly, you haven't really done any videos in the last couple of days. Is your channel dead? No, it's not dead. I've seen lots of friends kill their YouTube channels, and it's depressing. I've seen so many of my friends, people who really are dear friends to me in this YouTube community, just stop YouTubing, or just slow down, or just disappear and come back every couple of months. And you wonder how your friends are doing. You want to know what they're up to, but there's really no way of reaching out until they reappear and make a video. I don't want to ever end up like that. I want to consistently make stuff and talk to you guys about things. Of course, play my video games and show you guys what I'm interested in the meantime. I wanted to sit here on my comfy sofa in my studio and give you guys a little face-to-face and let you guys know, there might be some slight changes coming in the future. There might be a lull every month where I'm slow, where I'm spending time with my family and doing the things that are important, because this is one defining truth. You don't want to live your whole life and have a family, and at the end of your life, look back and wish that you spent more time with them. You don't. No one will want that. I don't want my daughters or my son to say, man, Dad, when I was a kid, I wish you spent more time with us, but you were always in your studio spending time with people you'd never met, or talking to people who didn't end up mattering in your life. You guys matter, but there are priorities, and my family is definitely a priority. With that being said, everything falls into its place. So be looking forward to some more great videos on my YouTube channel. I'm also going to look into moving over to VidMe, believe it or not. YouTube has implemented some draconian new rules that have greatly affected monetary benefits on this website. Things got good for a while, and recently they've changed, and especially for certain YouTube channels, if you don't have advertiser-friendly videos, even some of my stuff, like a majority of my stuff is not advertiser-friendly, and I'm like, how is this possible? I make videos about video games, and for the most part, anybody can watch them. How is this possible? Why is this happening to me? And so I'm considering going over to VidMe and looking into some other social video type of sites to move my channel into myriad places, because it is a business. The Beastly Gamer channel started off as a hobby, but I get paid for it every month, and it does benefit my family doing this. And I want it to be a full-time thing. I want it to be my gig, man. This is what I want to do. I want to be in front of the camera talking to you guys, if at all possible, doing 5 or 6 videos a day. That's my dream. And so in order for me to see that and that reality to continue to become real, I've got to find a way to support this hobby and support this dream. And if you guys want to support my channel, watch these videos. If you want to take your support even further, I've said it before, there is a link in the description. You guys can go to my Patreon page and become a patron, and trust me, it helps out this channel quite a bit. And if you can't, no big deal. I'm still going to be here. But that's a great way of showing your support and your dedication to my dedication, because I'm dedicated to you guys. But I'm happy I sat here and took some time away to talk to you guys about the future of the Beastly Gamer channel. I promise you it's going to be a bright future. Hope you guys enjoyed this little catch-up on the Beastly Gamer. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright.
Rascal, love you, baby. Don't take me to jail, please.